Morning. Day 2. Sleep was okay once I got there. The beavers were smacking their tails for 2 or 3 hours last night. Tent's on a slope. Just sliding towards the door. Definitely recommend a hammock for this campsite. But once I got sleep, it wasn't too bad. Yeah. So she's calm today so far. We're gonna get some coffee going, we're gonna get some breakfast. We're gonna head on down the lake. See if we can't find those petroglyphs. Not too far from here actually. And I'm gonna hike the portage into Collins Inlet. See what the water's like, maybe, I don't know. See what that's all about. Apparently there's a fishing lodge there or something. Yeah. There's supposed to be 30% chance of rain starting at 1 a.m. on Friday morning, so we'll probably be heading out of here pretty early. But yeah, for today, hopefully the wind stays off and we can do some exploring. But probably nothing too crazy because my shoulders are screwed. Oh, that's what you need in the morning. It's just like glass out there, eh? So, yesterday, come in here, the canoe access. We come down, well, headwind, got turned around, had to loop around here and hug the bay and all the way down, do this portage, check out the water, do this portage, check out the waterfall, did the river, beaver dam, went for a swim, almost, and we went down around the bend, there was another beaver dam, and then come to the waterfalls here, the Wemdegoosh Falls, and out here, and wind was on my back there, that was nice, and then we were right on the headwind for the rest of the way down to C5. And last night we paddled to about here. And the petroglyphs are supposed to be here. But we're gonna go down and check this out while it's still calm. And yeah, we'll portage out here, see what's happening, see if it's safe to even bother bringing the boat, or what my energy level's like, I guess. Yeah, beautiful place. It's like everywhere you look, basically surreal. Highly recommend Point Grondine, and if you're on C5 or you're booking C5, bring a hammock. Highly recommend that. Yay! I can eat. Alrighty, let's get this sucker down. Moment of truth. How did my eggs fare? Certainly don't want you to get into them. Holy, look at those. They didn't break. Okay, for how rattly it sounds, I'm impressed with this cheap egg container. Well, this morning we're having eggs, obviously, salami, cut up some green onions, gonna get some, I have shredded cheese, gonna put a healthy pile of that goodness. Healthy pile of that goodness. And on a wrap. God, I'm hungry just thinking about it. Let's do it. That should be lots. I moved my cooking station. That is the only level surface, that tree stump, in this whole camp. So that's gonna be it. We're gonna cook over there. Well, on today's episode of Cooking on a Stump, we're trying to figure out what's really going on. Very hard question to answer. I'd say I should invest in one of those camp tables, but problem being, where am I gonna put it? Nowhere's level on this site. Everything would fall off it too. Mind you, there'd be more room for things to fall off. Them bars will love this. Yum. So will I. I'll fight them for it. You know? I lied. This isn't level. Not even close. Whoa, there was some ag damage. But it all stayed in, you know? Oh, yes. Food energy. He's just what we need. Cook me. Nom nom. Ooh, yummy. It's a secret. I'd have to kill you if I told you. Ooh. This is gonna be good. I can hear the first mosquito. That's surprising. Cheese. More. I love cheese. I would do dirty things for cheese. I'm pretty sure. Yep, definitely. Screw it. Let's just put it to it, you know. Gonna be tasty. Yeah, we almost forgot one key ingredient. Tostitos. Oh, you know that's a good sound. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, that's enough. Now, the moment you've all been waiting for. Morning mukbang. Uh-huh. Yep. Oh. Oh. Oh wow. It just brings you back to life when you eat. Especially when you're out here. 5-star. I don't mean to brag, but it's pretty good. Yep. Well, now that I'm covered in salsa, salami grease, eggs, and cheese, it would be a good time to run through the bush with my eyes closed, because man, I'd be tasty, wouldn't I? It's like I'm seasoned. Wow. See? My little chipmunk friend agrees. Maybe he's trying to warn me. Should maybe listen to the signs, eh? Oh, that was such a good wrap, you know? I'd die happy, I think. That's pretty freaking good. Just waiting for some clean water to filter through, and we're gonna hit the lake, do some exploring. Well, day 2. We're on the water. And it is beautiful. Now in Lower Lyle Lake, and we are hunting for the sawdust portage. We're gonna go check out Jordan Bay there, maybe just by foot. Might be more adventurous riding my kayak, but my canoe experience is fairly minimal. Let's stay out of that. Spotted the portage. They're actually marked. In this park, that is nice. Big yellow sign. You can hear motorboats, I think, out on the Jordan Bay. So peaceful out here, though. It's so scenic. It's just like, is this real? Pretty awesome. Tell you, this pretty blue boat, it's gonna have a lot of scratches on it. Perfect. Before I go traipsing through deep boreal forest, or whatever, 450 meters over to Georgian Bay, better bring Old Faithful with me. I mean, I got a knife, but I'd rather not get into a knife fight with a bear. That's a fight you don't want to bring a knife to, let me tell you. I just would break out in a song. Gotta serenade the bears. You know, I haven't even seen one, so hopefully not. If I do, hopefully it's on a bank on the opposite side of the lake, or when I'm leaving. But you know, everything's fine. Probably the most remote I've ever been. We'll just ignore that there's like a fishing lodge over there. Yeah, Edward Phillips Island, or Philip Edwards Island. May have said it backwards. Mill Lake is over there. Wind. I'm not gonna go out here this time. I want to make sure she's like glass. This is a Georgian bay. The weather can change in a heartbeat. You can find yourself in some serious trouble. So, need to respect Mother Nature and my skill level, which could use improvement, and that's why we're here. Well, let's go explore Lower Lyle Lake some more and see if we can find those petroglyphs. I hear they're very hard to find, so maybe we will, maybe we won't. We'll just have to find out. Oh, this is beautiful Point Grondine Park. Look at that water. Look how wet it is. Look how glass-like it is. Oh, so calm. Let's hope it stays like that. Beautiful. Let's get out and do some paddle strokes. Oh, that's nice. Freshly filtered water with my platypus gravity filter system. I got a blister. I'm using kayak paddles. You can see her there. That was from yesterday. Paddling into that headwind like a crazy bugger. That ever take its toll. My shoulders are just loving it. So we're just gonna take her easy today. Apparently the wind is supposed to be blowing the same direction on the way out, so should be hardly have to paddle. I'd be more steering than anything else. Looking forward to that. Big old cliff. I love it. Apparently those petroglyphs are on the way out of here. Hairpin turn. Got her in sport mode with one paddle. Looking like a prime spot up here. We got an overhanging rock ledge. Let's get in and get a closer look. Well, I don't think I see anything. Well, no luck so far. Went by about probably 3 ledges there. Didn't see nothing. Apparently they're really hard to find in this park. There's some good ones out in the Collins Inlet, I guess, just past Mill Lake. We'll have to check that out in next year when it's the heat of summer and the water's calmer. Preferably. We don't need to get into any trouble. Have to use the old SOS mode on the Garmin. I would rather not. Not seeing any. What you doing, little fella? Eh? Oh, you're a nice little guy. Yeah. So there it is. Well, we're home. I'm gonna check the weather though, because if it's gonna get really bad, we might need to throw in the gloves, because we don't want to get into trouble. Well, guys, I think we're gonna have to head her out of here today. The wind is blowing the right direction. It's not gonna rain, and that waterfall portage is be very dangerous when it's wet. It's already dangerous enough when it's dry with a skip of sand on it that it has. So, and the wind is going to be coming, this is from the south I guess, and it's going to be coming from the north tomorrow, so it'd be a headwind the whole way and rain. So I think we're going to have to hike her out of here today. We'll have some lunch first. We got better play it on the safe side. We don't want to get in any trouble, get hurt out here, have to use the SOS button on the Garmin InReach. That would not be good. Think smart, not hard. Does that make sense? No, probably not. Well, looks like we're having some salami wraps. Now I have some cheese, you know, in there, and some salsa. Arriba! Oh yeah, get some pine needles in there, boy. Yummy. We're gonna be powering out of here, so we need the protein for power, you know. Yeah, okay, that's entirely too much. Perfect. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, it's already too much, just the way I like it. We got some beaver dams to climb over. Couple of them. portages. One is nasty, the other's not so bad. Time for some precise measuring with the old. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Yep. Right down to the milligram, I'm telling you. Oh yeah. There it is. You're in luck. You get to watch me eat it. Yum. No. I would not like any other condiments with the salami, okay? This is all salami. I'm okay with that. Oh. It's pretty good. You want a bite? No? No? Oh, you silly bugger. You don't know what you're missing. I'm telling you. Man, that was some big scary water yesterday. This is much nicer. I can actually enjoy it, you know? So beautiful out here. You can tell it's not bad out because I'm using the single paddle. As soon as it gets too windy, I'm useless with this damn thing. That'll change though, but the efficiency of a double blade is, yeah, I mean, you can't deny it. It is just beautiful. Here's campsite C3. Looks like it'd be a nice site. It might actually be a flat spot for a tent. What? Coming up on Wendigoose Falls. Portage I'm terrified to do when the rocks are wet. Beautiful. Just had a pretty awesome portage find. Check out these bad boys in the water. They're beautiful. It could just be me, but it's probably the glasses. Yep, definitely the glasses. But hey, you know, if I knew who dropped them, I'd give them back. If you're watching this video, they're gone to a good home. And if we ever cross paths, I'll give you the glasses back. They just feel good on my face right now. Who made this so heavy? I have words for him. You hear? Everything's fine. You don't float away. What are you laughing at? You try carrying this thing. Oh, it's not too bad once you get going. Careful. Careful. Huh. How is this? That is questionable. Stay there, bugger. Damn, these beavers are good at what they do. You know, we're not too bad at it either. Getting gooder, at least gooder, if not gooder-ish. One more beaver dam to go. It's crazy. Beavers last night, they were working damn near all night. Hear them smacking their damn tails. It's pretty cool, actually. And yesterday, when I was paddling through here, I could see a beaver swimming along beside me under the water. That was cool, but I couldn't get the GoPro in time, and I don't think it really would have done it much justice or even seen it. That was neat. Oh, that's the kind of wind you want. Tailwind. Yes, please. Come on. We almost got it. Sometimes you just gotta, you know, pretend that your canoe is a paddleboard. And it works. Oh, if you haven't guessed, we're at the last beaver dam. And that wasn't it. That was just a little excitement beforehand. Here it is. Just gonna try to not eat too many barbecued jalapenos and get the shits here. But no promises. How's my butt look? Pretty good? Thanks. Been doing squats. There we go. Oh. I didn't swim this time. Winning. Oh, man. Hit with a bit of a tailwind there. Started paddling real hard, you know. Made it feel like someone turned the 10-horse on. There's so many beaver dams around here. We are in Beaver Kingdom, my friends. It's a very dangerous place to be. Yeah, she's double blade time. My shoulders are just real happy. They're alive, you know. That headwind yesterday, holy, that wrecked my arms. Well, my shoulders. A lot more paddling stamina normally. Wow. With this in a kayak. Mazina zang zing lake. Mazina zang zang. I'm barely good at English, let alone anything else. I don't know. I ain't no doctor of literature. Ish. You know, the longer you're out here, you just realize how pointless it is to talk. It's so much more peaceful when you don't, you know? Did I just politely tell myself to shut up? Yeah, probably. Feeling pretty cool with these Indiatorosauruses. Yeah. Should have munchops, is what they should have. I didn't bring my razor though. I've packed heavy enough, don't you think? Oh, look at me, I'm out paddling. Yes, I is. Man, what a nice day. Could you imagine if I was out here for a week? I would basically be a caveman. And you know, I'm okay with that. Oh, next year, we're gonna get out for like 4 or 5 days. I can smell it. Oh yeah. These aviators are falling off my nose ever so slowly. Help! Oh yes. I love riding the waves in the right direction. This is great. We did it! Oh yeah. Well guys, that does it for this trip. We made it just in time. The wind is picking up. Thanks for coming along. Hope you enjoyed it. See you on the next one. Well, guys, since the weather got us, and we had to get out of there before the big storm tomorrow. It's supposed to be 64 kilometer an hour headwind. No thanks. And a lot of rain. I wanted it to be a two-nighter no matter what, and it's fate would have it. Look what we have all to ourselves. An eco cabin. This will be our home for the night. It's pretty neat. It's got a nice off-grid setup. It's gonna be a sweet night.